Tuscaloosa City Schools says it plans to dip into its savings. A proposed budget would draw down about $13 million in reserves in just 1 year. Now, this is the latest reduction after a failed property tax vote years ago. ABC 3340's Austin Pratt takes a closer look at those numbers. Austin?
Shanti, Tuscaloosa City Schools says it built up these reserves knowing there would come a time to use them. That time, district leaders say, is now.
And when you see the decline in the reserves, that is a purposeful and by design by this Board of Education to make sure we continue the services.
Tuscaloosa City Schools expects to end this fiscal year with about $40 million in its general fund reserve. By the end of the next, that number is projected to fall to about $27 million.
And so that was built up, again, that reserve over a number of years, knowing that we were going to draw down on it. And that time has come to draw down on it. And then what we'll start to do is make more adjustments for the future so that we smooth out that drawdown and align that with our 1.5-month board policy.
The plan comes after Tuscaloosa voters rejected a proposed 22% property tax increase that district leaders said would help retain teachers and sustain learning programs. The district then reduced administrative positions and scaled back its summer learning program.
Well, I think what you saw 2 years ago is where we made reductions in strategic areas that did not cut services for students, that then right-sized our budget. And now what we're doing is taking a reserve that this board purposely built up so that we can continue those services into the future.
TCS projects about $154.3 million in general fund revenue and $157.6 million in expenditures. One number they're watching closely, enrollment. TCS reports 10,317 K-12 students this year, 192 fewer than last year. And that matters because state funding is tied to student counts.
The priorities in spending will stay the same. That's an emphasis on the classrooms and our students and outcomes for students. And so next year, if we have decline in enrollment or other factors, we may reduce some numbers. And we've done that before, and if we need to, we'll do that again.
District leaders say that $13 million draw does not mean $13 million in cuts inside schools.
Just know that on the ground, you'll see no difference. Again, we're pulling on a financial account that's in place to get pulled on. And so the state requires a 1-month reserve. We're currently at a 3-month reserve, so we've got time and got the resources to adjust for that in the future.
Now, district policy calls for keeping 1.5 months of operating expenses in reserve. So even after this projected drawdown, TCS would remain above that level at 2.1 months. In the studio, Austin Pratt, ABC 3340 News.